Aloha and happy Sunday, everyone. You got Elle here, and we're coming at you live today, this Sunday. Hoping you all are well. Again, my name is Elle, and I am a coach with the Be With Your Twin Flame program. I am wishing all of you from the land of Aloha happy Sunday. Hope you all are well, safe, and healthy out there as we keep moving along every single day on this journey of ours called the Twin Flame Journey. Today, we're going to be talking about using tactics or drama, quote unquote drama, to get the twin flame back. If you are in a place where you're finding you are on the twin flame journey, as it may have cued you that way, which is why you're here, which is why you're seeing this video, you are going to want to pay some very close attention to this message, as today this has come up several times with different students of mine that things that they have done, things that they believe might help on this journey. We're going to talk about those things today and why it won't work using tactics, using anything, and drama. And there's a whole gamut of things that can be included in drama. We'll talk about in a little bit that, we're going to find out and get to you the absolute most truth information out there, because that is what we're here, folks, to dispel what you're seeing out there that is not truth about the twin flame journey, that's keeping you perpetuated in your fear-based energy. But always, as always, take note of the link that I have below, because that is going to get you started a little bit more, even more than what you're going to be learning here today about what this journey is really about, whether or not you're on it, and the things that we have available for you in various forms and various programs and various support to help you start getting on the path of learning how to balance your fear-based energy, so none of these things that we're going to be talking about will ever need to cross your path and making you feel like you need to do in order to win on this journey. When I say win, most of the time people refer to that as getting the twin flame back, which is what we're going to talk about today. But when I say win, what I really mean is learning what this journey is about, and learning, especially mostly first and foremost, how to feel better. And you get there by learning how to balance your energy, by learning what this journey is really about. It's not about the twin flame or getting back with them. It is not, folks. It is about you. It's about self-love. We're going to talk about this self-honesty, self-respect, and learning how to love yourself unconditionally. Okay? So pay note to that. We have been crazy busy. Click on that link, because you don't want to be one of those people that has to sit in their fear-based energy and in this cycle of pain and hurt and despair any longer than you absolutely need to be. Now, when I say need to be, it doesn't have to be as long as you prolong it to be by staying in your fear-based energy. So we're going to talk about that. So when I'm talking today about using tactics or using quote unquote drama to get the twin flame back, of course, I am referring to after the energy's repelled and you find yourself in a spiral, in a plane, like whipping, heading downward towards the ground, because you don't know what's happening. You don't even know what it means when Aniela or Elle says, this is totally energetic. None of this, it's not a relationship, it's a reunion of the soul. And it's absolutely true. But when you find yourself in that, folks, once your fear-based energy gets activated on this journey, you will do anything. Most people will. I was one of those. You will do almost anything to get them back. And a lot of people start looking at programs. Of course, you're trying to figure out what happened to you. And so you find yourself here. Like everything that we described, you're knocking off the check marks and going, that's me, that's us, so on and so forth. People also start looking at different programs out there because they believe this is a relationship and how to get their ex back and such. There are, since the beginning of time, people have used various drama. And when I say drama, I mean looking literally for a reaction from the TF. It could be, as we talked about in one of my recent videos, about trying to make the TF jealous, or trying to get any way, shape, or form the TF to react by doing something, saying something, of that nature to get that reaction. Some people think that, I've actually been told that maybe if I tell my twin flame that they're my twin flame, that he or she is my twin flame, they'll understand and they'll come back, or they'll get why this thing is just the way it is. Folks, I'm gonna tell you right now, all of that is using physical world tactics, and yes, even drama, to get the twin flame back. My student gave me full, go ahead to share this. I've even had people tell me that they wanted to tell their twin flame that they were pregnant to get them to come back. And it's all just the fear-based energy, folks. Your fear-based energy will do anything to try to get them to come back. And in all actuality, all of those trying things, all of those things you're thinking you need to do to get them to come back, it's just pushing them further away. Because being in that thought process, being in that wanting to do something to get them back, it's pushing them further away. So my students say, so what's the difference between that and this program? I'll tell you right now the difference between those things and this program. This journey, folks, and this program was never ever designed or written to focus on the twin flame, because this journey is not about the twin flame. This journey is about you. And if you slow down just a little bit and just take one quick breather to understand what I'm saying right now and to resonate with that, this journey is not about the twin flame. Now, when we say, as you've heard before, that the twin flame is a byproduct of this journey, the one and only way that you can even have a chance of being in a stable and non-eggshell and a permanent, lasting, quote-unquote, relationship, 3D, personal here on this plane, relationship with the physical form of the twin flame, is to balance your fear-based energy, is to learn how to do that in self-love, in self-respect, in unconditional love for yourself. The only way to have the twin flame in your life in that way, as what most people would consider or look at similarly, is to having a relationship, is to balance your fear-based energy. So my question to people, whenever this comes up, is really, you need to ask yourself, why? Why would you want to do those things? Why would you want to tell the TF that they're your TF? Why would you want to do things that's going to get them back? It's because you're looking for a reaction. So anytime you're willing to go to that and look for a reaction from the TF to spur them to come back, or just to get any kind of reaction from them, your energy, folks, pay close attention. Your energy is pushing out, your fear-based energy is pushing out and will continue to push them further away. That's what's happening. Anytime you want to do those kind of things, your energy is automatically pushing out onto your twin flame and pushing them further away. So if you miss everything I've said, take note of that, because that's what's going to get you to open your eyes and look at what's really happening here, folks. It is all just energy. It is all just energy that needs to be balanced. No one did anything to you, least of all not your twin flame. No one did anything. No one made anything happen for you. None of this. No outside person, maybe the twin flame started seeing. None of that. No one did anything. It's all purely energetic. Just what happens when your soul, because you and the twin flame are the same soul. When your soul recognizes itself in the physical form of the twin flame, the repelling of energies, literally, that's called soul recognition. The repelling of energies happens soon after that. Now, everything goes crazy. Everything just bucks loose. It's crazy. And people will do whatever they can to get them back. And especially wanting to use drama tactics or tell the twin flame, hey, you're my twin flame, don't you know? No, you're going to push them further away. People believe that if they tell them, then the person won't leave. The person will also want to come back. The person will see what a special and spiritual connection you folks have. That's a given. That's already there. But when you want to reach out to them and share that information because you want a reaction, that is your fear-based energy, folks, and you're going to continue to push them away until you learn how to bring that energy down and bring it to a place where you can balance it. So anytime you want to do that, folks, is going to automatically just keep pushing out. And people say, Aniela, then what do I do? Like that works, you know, and I say it may or may not work in 3D. Sometimes people try and employ that kind of stuff out there and it just backfires. You know, it may or may not work. It doesn't matter. But the point is, when you try to do that here, you're pushing out and you're going to push them away. And a lot of times they feel if they tell these people that, maybe they'll understand. It doesn't matter whether they understand it or not. It matters whether you resonate it, because it is never about the twin flame. It is always, folks, about you. What you need to do, and I do say need, because had I not gone through this process myself, I never would have understood the need to balance my fear-based energy. But instead of employing those kind of tactics, you want to learn how to naturally and energetically just draw them back in. That's what you learn how to do when you learn to balance your fear-based energy. Naturally and energetically, it's going to just draw them back in. That's why we are called Magnetize Your Twin Flame. Not to get back with a twin flame. It's because it teaches you how to magnetize your twin flame back in naturally and energetically without even trying. How do you even get there? It starts, folks, with self-honesty. It starts with where your intention is. Is your intention on getting them back? Is your intention on making a big ruckus so that you can do payback or revenge for what they quote unquote did to you? Is that your intention? Or is your intention on yourself? Because that's where your intention needs to be, number one, to even begin to start learning how to feel better and balance your fear-based energy. Your level of balance, folks, will always be directly connected and in accordance with your level of self-honesty and your level of self-accountability. You see, it's never, ever about the twin flame. It is always about you. Where your focus is exactly where your energy goes. You've heard that before, where your focus is, your energy goes. But on the twin flame journey, if your focus is on the twin flame in any way, shape, or form, especially in these ways that I described, you're going to push out and you're going to push them away. You don't want to do that anymore. And that's why you want to learn what's really happening to you right now on this journey. Go ahead, click on that link. If you're ready of seeing all the BS out there, paying all the money out there, that's not going to bring you any help. It is not, because no one out there knows how to balance your fear-based energy. We do. I didn't, and I learned. Thousands, hundreds of students that we've coached directly, and thousands of Elle students have learned too. And that's what you want to really start looking into if you're going to get to feeling better on the twin flame journey. Alrighty? So if you resonate with any of that and you're there, go ahead and click on the link below and get started. Speak to one of our Clarity coaches today and find out what you can do to get this moving and get you feeling better, folks. Alrighty, we're gonna send you off. Happy Sunday. God bless you all, and we'll talk again soon. Ahui ho and malamapono. Bye, everybody.